You get over here with Paku, who was technically on the bubble, coming ninth, missing his place on Top Cut. He's playing his Swordsoul deck. Let's get into it.
Yeah, shout out Troy. Let me borrow the Swordsoul deck.
I don't want to play that shit, so here we go.
I can't afford it. So starting off Swordsoul cards, 3 Moe, he's cool. 3 Ecclesia, that counts as a Swordsoul card.
That's basically a Swordsoul.
I never saw this card. This card just did not want to say hi, which was a bit sad. 3 Longyun, I saw this card every game. Card's great. And then you just play 2 Tire.
It's like the worst one, right?
It's the worst one because I don't know, this guy gets you a draw, this one's any of them. This guy's like, the free one. He's the best one. And then I continue with Swordsoul cards. I'm not doing the mod spell track thing.
We're just doing it in ratios.
Yeah, we're just doing it and showing off engines. So triple emergence. And then I played the reborn spell and I played one other trap card. A lot of people were cutting this. I was checking a lot of the YCS lists and quite a few people didn't feel like they needed it, but I'm not as good as a YCS player, so I needed it.
Did it come up at all? Or?
Yeah. If you got interrupted, or if you just draw it,
it's pretty good.
Monster reborn that you can search. Yeah, not a bad card. Definitely, not like sad that I played it.
Yeah,
because the deck itself was like 44. It was a lot. I had to cut it down a little bit because I wanted to play a relatively consistent deck.
Yeah.
Onto the Teeny engine. Timmys, we played 3 of Ashuna, the yellow one. It's really good. 3 Adhara, 3 Vishuda, and then we did play the blue guy.
Yeah.
I think he's quite good.
Did it come up?
Yeah, a lot of time they'd stop. It's probably incorrect to hit the Swordsoul monster. You should probably get rid of the token if you can. A lot of times I just didn't because I guess they don't play Swordsoul very often. So yeah, he's nice, and you can do cool combos where you pop your monk, reborn it, pop another card. Helps you push the game. And then 2 each of these cards. I think I think I was playing 3, but like 2 is like fine because you don't want to break.
You don't want to draw multiple.
Yeah, and if you see him, you see him. If not, this is like a pseudo optimistic line as well. If it gets to that point, and then just other cards. Those are the main engines of the deck.
It's just the teeny.
And then just other hand traps or like non-engine cards. We have to play double size. Cards.
Cards really
like
good.
The freest card in this deck because you don't care about anything. I play Call By as well. Probably would cut this. I don't really need it. I don't know. Call By was just a bit average. And then hand traps we played Triple Crow, Triple Ash, Triple Veiler. And then just double Imperm, just because I want to try cut it down a bit. Veiler a few times worked really well because they'd I don't know, I had like if it was a weird board state, I could normal summon the Veiler and it's a tuner, and then I could go for a lot of time like a Synchro 7, a Yazi, and yeah, it was pretty good card. That's a Veiler. Moving on to the extra deck, I play 3 Monk. Now that you don't need to play
the Auroradon combo.
And Auroradon's banned.
Yeah.
So you can just play 3 Monk. Charmand is really good. Helps you, like if you've got a weird set of monsters, you can bring back your Moe or something. Or, you can do cool combos and reborn that and pop shit. Backseat is literally the best card in the extra deck. That's so insane.
Yeah, it's
fantastic. When did this card come out?
New challenges.
My gosh. It is still amazing. Double that guy. Yeah, good card. I just realised today actually that you can only use one effect. So I've been maybe cheating with this. Not this tournament though. But yeah, you can only use one of it.
You hear that, Konami? Get him out of here.
Yazi, I really like this card because you can pop
anywhere,
some stuff. And like if you there's a combo where if they imperm your Moe, but you've got like a Longyun and the yellow tin in hand, you can make a Yazi, make a backseat, pop the Yazi, reborn something, and you end on like Chowfing plus 2 8s or like an 8 and a 10 or some shit. Yeah, good card. Drago Berserker, that's fun. After Top Cut, because I didn't make Top Cut, I jumped in a slide event and I played against Earth Machines, and he ended on this 4k dude who was unaffected by card effects. But he also had another guy on field who the stats were 0, but had an original attack of 3k. So I made this, beat over the 3k guy, put him up to 6k, and I could beat over his unaffected 4k guy. And then on the following turn, he couldn't kill this with, there was a Machina card which pops monsters with less attack than it or equal, and he couldn't kill it because it was 6k, and none of his guys could beat over it. He still won that game, but you know, it's kind of cool how this guy goes to a big amount of attack forever. Crimson Blader, I never summon Crimson Blader because you just go for game most of the time. You just kill them. You know, there might be some niche times where you can't kill them, but you can make sure they can't follow back.
Yeah.
Against like Despia, which I didn't play. I played a Predator Plant version, and I just got wasted. Yeah, that was awful. I opened triples versions in that game.
Yikes.
Oh, Chafing, good card.
Card's goated.
Yeah, I didn't play many light decks. What were my matchups? Despia was one, like Predator Plants. I don't remember. A couple of Eldritch decks, which like it would have been good against, but they were like not pure Eldritch. It was like Eldritch with other stuff. So yeah, really good card. You know, if you're playing against decks like that, and you can search like a hand trap or follow up. And then the big boys, MVP of these ones this event was Baron, because I had a game where all I could make was Baron with an anti-spell set. Who was that against?
That
was against Despia.
Malcolm,
Yeah, that was against Despia. So I did play as Despia, I just forgot. Yeah, and I just went Baron control basically, and then when he finally outed it, I could reborn, and then like, just like play and kill him. I mean, in that situation, really anti-spell was the There's an extra deck.
Yeah.
There's the tokens that you play. You gotta have some cool tokens, so shout out to Troy for those.
Shout out to me for also stealing the Ghost Tree token, because I was like, I'll just put that
Oh
on top
yeah,
of my
I had
deck.
a Ghost Tree token, that's gone. Alright, side deck. Played 3 droplets. This could have been, you know, Dark Lore as well. I thought about maining it, but I thought I'd just side it. And yeah, it did come up to help crack a board, or, you know, negate a board. A lot of the day was like back row decks, or just like decks that don't lose the droplet, because it's not that good right now. Especially like Despia. This card trades like 1 for 1 at best. Oh, 2 for 1 even. Yeah. I couldn't suss 3 even in the match. I played 2. I played a reboot. Because I was like, I'm going to get D-buried all day. I think I got D-buried like 4 times today, or 5 times. It was a lot. And then I realized, I was like, wait, if you reboot them and you don't kill them, now they have double D-buried, and you're so dead. So like, this card's not that great, unless you can go for game, or you can get rid of their traps. I don't know, it's probably not even worth playing, to be honest. Triple Twin, because I never Lightning Storm, and no, this was good. Some guy, what did he do? He summon limited me, and then I was like, well, I can't do anything. And then he like uses his Lord effect and then set another extra, and I just like twin them. I was like, see, bro, appreciate it. So yeah, actually, I'd prefer this over Lightning Storm, because you can play it while you have cards on the board. These are just the cards that everyone's playing right now, because the 2 best decks are a Synchro and a Fusion deck.
Yes, I apologise in advance for bullying you on playing this. I was like, no, it's shit, but I
no. This card put in mad work. It's just because like almost every deck's playing spells, and if you like go first and you cut off half a deck, like half the cards, you know, it's quite an easy one. Especially against Despia. Both of these cards are really strong. Oh man, I ran into a guy playing Pendulums. That was rough, bro. Why are you playing Pendulums in this format? But yeah, that's the deck list.
Alright. Any shout-outs?
Thoughts? Shout-outs to the 6 members of Team Taccy Timmys came up from Dunedin. There's us in our little hotel room. It was bigger in the pictures.
Yeah.
It was a really good event. We did really well as a team, and looking forward to.
Oh, you didn't. You were 9th card.
Oh, you went 9th.
The guy went to Subway and he still gave 9th.
Yeah. That's all right. Hope Sean heard some good Subway.
Oh, he did. I'm sure he did. All right. Cheers. Oh, the video is still going.
Still video.
Yeah.